What's up? I'm back with another word, and today I'm going to be coming to you guys from the book of Samuel, chapter 17. So if you guys are not aware, I'm coming from the story of David and Goliath. And within that story, it's so much that went on. Y'all should go read it. It's so much that go on. I will read it to y'all, but we'll be here for a little while. So yeah, I'm coming from that story of David and Goliath. And the title of this video is called, "Those That Fear You Will Try to Kill You." Listen, so let's take Saul and David, for example. If you read within the book of Samuel, you'll see how Saul is constantly like rooting for David. Like, yeah, like, that's my boy. Like, he out here fighting all these different giants and conquering, taking over lands, giving me victories. I like him, right? Right? To the point where it got to a point where as he started to see how much David was conquering, how much favor he had, how much people flocked to him, something in him started to turn against David. Right? And what I paid attention to is Saul is a prime example of people love you while you're beneficial. People love you, or people want to see you do good until you're doing better than them. He's a prime example of that. He came off as, I'm on your team. But in the end, he was finding every which way to attack that man, to kill that man. And what's even more crazy is that was his son-in-law. Like, you put him with your daughter. And none of that mattered. Because of he seen the favor on him, there was fear that started to rise in him. The power, it says in the word, the power that he seen that David had started to turn him against David. And that's why my title is, "Those that fear you will try to kill you." I just come here to say that when you find yourself rising higher than where you were, there's going to be some people who's going to turn on you. There's going to be some people who show their true colors. There's going to be some people who you thought y'all was, what y'all be saying? Ain't no switching up. Switched up on you. Acting completely different towards you. Some may even literally go to the extent of trying to kill you. Let me take it to the streets. For the street people. Like, what happens when somebody who, let's use dudes for example. What happens when there's a kingpin and there's a runner boy? What happens? Your main homies will switch up on you. Your main homies will switch up on you. Set you up to kill you. Whether it's fear, to rob you. Whether it's fear of the power that you have, of the money that you have. It could be envy. You feel me? Like, and it just really reminds me of like how when people always be like, there's things that you see on earth, ain't nothing on earth new. It already happened. Listen, I'm telling y'all, if y'all go read this Bible, you're going to be like, what? That's crazy. Like, literally, I'll be in it like, hold on. Let me go back and read, if that's what that said. Like, that'd be me reading. But yeah, I just say all that to say, guard your heart. And don't be surprised when God starts to take you to this place of rising and people start demising. Don't be surprised when God starts separating people from you that you thought was your ace boon coon. Don't be surprised when people start turning on you and you ain't did nothing to them. Don't be surprised. One more thing. When there's favor in your life, when you're anointed, when you're called to go higher, what's that saying? How that saying go? Some people don't like you simply because the light that you have. Some people will simply start to feel like you're dimming their light. Be careful, be aware, and pay attention when you start to rise. I love y'all. I'll see y'all next time.